They say everybody in the world has a twin. Okay, here's a challenge for you. Go onto the internet and either find a person that looks exactly like you or close to you, or find somebody that looks like somebody else you know that you speak to regularly on the internet, and then post the links to both so we can judge for ourselves. This ought to be fun. Do you know people that look like other people? Do you know somebody that looks like you on the internet? And I guarantee you, everybody has a twin. There is probably a person out there that looks like me. So this is a challenge for you. Let's see how many people actually post links to this video that are of people who look like them or people who look like other people they know. Now, I already know two. Okay, I already know two sets of twins. Okay, I'm going to give you their names. One is Boston Bruins coach Claude Julien and YouTube sensation, the Paulie Man. They look like twins. They look a lot alike. I discussed this with the Paulie Man before. And I'm going to go later on, I'm going to look for those links and put them down in my comments area so everybody can see that. Claude Julien and the Paulie Man. The other is another YouTube friend by the name of Heidiscope and North Carolina TV reporter and anchor Nicole Duker. They also look like twins. And I will also post links on where you can look at them. Just basically, like posting the link to their channel so you can actually just look at the picture and like, oh yeah, okay, look, they look like twins. But I think that's kind of neat. There is a person out there that looks like me. There is a person out there that looks like you. I can guarantee it. Okay, what really got me started on this subject was I was just reading something and I just happened to see a picture again, which I had seen last year, of Claude Julien, and I remembered that I had made a comment to the Paulie Man like, hey, this guy looks like you. So I'm thinking, okay, why don't I do a video about it? And then I started noticing the other people, which I think this is pretty cool. And we can make this into a great project, and who knows? Maybe someday Nicole Duker and Heidiscope will meet in person. Or Claude Julien and the Paulie Man will meet in person. That would be cool. It would be cool to know somebody that looks exactly like you. Now, I went to school with a guy that looked exactly like me. Probably doesn't look like me now. But back in the 1980s, I was a lot thinner. I had hair. I did not have the facial hair, but I had it up here. I worked for a company named Hanover Shoes at the Exton Square Mall in Exton, Pennsylvania. Right next door to Hanover Shoes was the Camera Shop Incorporated. And I have a friend over there. His name was Ed also. I went to school with him. He and I looked exactly alike. I was a little bit bigger. I was thinner than I am now, but I was a little bit bigger. But I had people come into my store all the time, and they would say, "Is that your brother next door?" I'm like, "No, just a friend." He used to have so much fun with that. I'm sure they probably asked him too. But let's make this into a fun project. And until I get replies, thank you for allowing me to bore you, and have a great day. Bye.